Earlier this week, the Pokemon Company dropped a major reveal. We've got a special set coming out later this summer. Actually, it's July 1st in North America. I believe July 1st internationally. And it is a set based on, oh, wrong camera, based on Pokemon Go. Of course, Pokemon Go came out in the mid to late 2010s. Massive worldwide phenomenon of a game. It's actually the game that really got me into Pokemon. And now that I've gotten into the Pokemon trading card game and seeing my kind of two favorite types of Pokemon games mashed together is really cool. And they've revealed a whole bunch of information and a bunch of cards. We know that there are 78 cards before secret rares. There's probably going to be like close to 100 cards in the set. We're also getting Radiant Venusaur, Radiant Charizard, Radiant Blastoise. Those are the new like regular cards with the special reverse holo that you can only have one of in each deck. Radiant Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, which is nice. Dragonite VSTAR, which we haven't seen yet, and Melmetal VMAX, which we also haven't seen yet. Let's look at some of the cards. Some of the cards that I thought were most interesting. Actually, Magikarp is kind of cool. Not great, but kind of cool in that it's got the move Raging Fin, where this attack does 30 more damage for each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard pile. So if you've got three Magikarps and 4 Gyarados in your discard, this move will do 220 damage. That's kind of cool. Like, no one's gonna actually make that work, but it's kind of cool that there's an option here, and Magikarp is not just waiting to die here. I think the big one we got to cover here is Mew V-Star, kind of the star of the set, which has the move Psy Surge for 1 Psychic, 1 Colorless, and you discard up to 3 energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage for each card you discarded this way. This lets you do upwards of 270 damage. That's a lot, but you have to discard the energy. And how do you get Psychic energy on the board? There's a couple ways of going about it. You could run this as like a secondary attacker in a Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. There is a new Clefairy that can help charge energy. There is the Latios and Latias combo from Fusion Strike, which attaches to each other, and you can just have them attach on the bench, kind of like what Flaffy does for electric decks. And there's also Articuno, Galarian Articuno. When you put it on the board, you attach 2 energy to it. I've seen varying opinions. I think my initial thought was this card was not great. There are others who have come out and said it's really good. I think there is enough out there to maybe make this work. So I'm gonna reserve my final judgment, but this could be interesting at the very least. Also, there's gonna be like 3 different versions of Mew V, and that all look great. Melmetal V, Mega Punch, 3 metal, 140. Like this card isn't. No one cares. We'll see what the VMAX looks like when that comes. Blissy's kind of cool. I love that it's on a gym defending gyms, because that's what Blissey does in Pokemon Go. Like, there was a time when everyone just played Blissey because it was the best defender. 200 HP, absolutely insane. And the move for 1 Colorless, Enriching Egg, heal all damage from one of your bench Pokemon. I think that's kind of interesting, right? We do have healing options like Hyper Potion, like Cheryl, but for 1 Colorless energy, putting a super tanky stage 1 Pokemon that, yeah, it's got a horrible retreat cost, but you take a turn, you heal all the damage off of VMAX or something, and then you scoop up net, take that out, and then you've got your VMAX ready to go. I think this could be cool. Also, I love that a lot of the art is the Pokemon like in the real world here, and kind of a nod to the games. You got your Pikachu that you're walking with, and yeah, Gyarados kind of coming out of, looks like from like a pond in the city, which is kind of crazy. This Snorlax card has actually caused a little bit of discussion because it is a nod to a card that I've heard is actually very popular in Expanded. So it's got the same ability Block, where as long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. So that retreating is when you discard energy off of your Pokemon to move them back to the bench. And kind of the strategy of this card is you put Snorlax in the active and you keep gusting Pokemon that don't have energy or can attack onto the active spot so that your opponent can attack. And eventually, if they don't have enough like switch cards or bird keepers, that you just stall them for the entirety of the game. And then they can't hit you, and then the game is over, which could be absolutely insane. We're also getting the Pokemon Go trainers, Blanche, Candela, and Spark. The full art versions of these cards look incredible. The actual abilities are useless. Pokestop is a really interesting stadium. Caused a lot of debate as well. Some people think it's really good. Some people think it's really bad. Once during each player's turn, the player may discard 3 cards from the top of their deck. If a player discarded any item cards this way, they put those item cards into their hand. Being able to draw 3 cards is great. Sometimes discarding cards is great, but if you're a Mew deck and you discard 2 energy, like, you're pretty much done at that point. So there's definitely some risk and reward here with the Pokestop. We've got some pretty slick looking ETBs. These come with 8 packs, sleeves, dividers, and so on. The one thing I bought is I pre-ordered this Pokemon Center exclusive version of the ETB. This comes with the special art on the side, comes with metal dice, comes with the metal coin, and it comes with a couple more packs and a Mew V as well. And some other things coming out here as well, the V battle decks. These are mostly for if you're just getting into the game and you need something to start with. These are fine, but they're not the most competitive decks, and that's okay. There needs to be an entry for, people just starting out the game as well. We've also got the special collections with full art versions of the trainer cards. I think these look fantastic, but they're all like draw 2 cards, and if you drew any cards in this way, flip a coin. If heads, attach an water energy or fire or electric. Like, the fact that you're only drawing 2 cards and you have to have energy in the discard and you have to flip a coin to maybe attach it, not very good at all. Not very good, so I won't be buying these. There's an Executor box, at least with different art. At least you get Executor, though I don't think this card is very good. And this set, the Radiant Eevee, Shiny Eevee, it's got 8 packs, plus it has this playmat, which looks incredible. I don't need any more playmats, but I would love to have that one. I don't think I'm going to be buying extra packs, especially for a set that's so small, and we're getting the ETB. I think that's more than enough. We've also got some tins, and these usually have like 5 packs. Oh, this comes with 8 packs. Wait, no, the tin comes with 5, right? 4. Okay, 4 packs plus the promo card. Not bad. And then we've got these tins as well. And Pokeballs. And is there any other cards that we need to... I don't think so. Yeah. So that's what we know right now. These are coming out in July, and I am looking forward to getting some stuff from here. Is there any cards in this set that excite you, or any products in here that you're like, yeah, I really want to get that? Let me know, either in the chat or in the comments.